highly improbable.
No, there's a 50-50 chance that it happens. Either he rolls a 1 or he doesn't. Those are the only potential outcomes.
50% chance we're streaming right now. Hello, server internet world. It is Tuesday night, and we have managed to get a game together over here at Rethink Gaming, late though we may be. We are using Discord. We are using Fantasy Grounds. We are playing Dungeons
There's
and
a 50-50
Dragons.
chance that it happens. Either he rolls a 1 or he doesn't. Those are the only potential outcomes.
Right. I just clicked into the thing and then it duplicated the audio. So we know at least the audio is working. Awesome. Yeah. So anyway, Discord, Fantasy Grounds. Thank you as always, Sirenscape, for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. When last we played, the party had found themselves into a wizard's lair. He's guarding the gateway to the next level below, only willing to allow wizards who wish to join the evil coven passage beyond. And yeah, he's got some friends. He's got some, minotaur skeletons and stuff. He's been, friendly. Served you tea, I want to say.
Was it good tea though? I don't remember asking.
It was a little dank. It was a little, had some age on it.
Like dang or like fine?
Like musty.
Like he's been living in a cave for 5 years.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So, Karstus, the human wizard who appears to be evil.
Evil!
If I was a better D&D person, I would know that Mulhorandi is...
What, a hootie?
Is it Arab? Yeah. Egyptian. Fantasy Egyptian.
What?
What?
Mulhorandi.
Yes, I got that part.
One of the old empires in Eastern Faerun.
What about Old Gandhi?
Oh man, the Mulhorandi were brought to Toro from Earth by the Imskar Empire looking for some manpower. So they're legitimately Egyptians.
They're not fucking posers. They're real
Right?
Egyptians.
It's not fantasy Egypt. It's like imported Egypt. Because they have pharaohs and stuff. Anyway,
Allegedly.
That's the dude. He's a Mulhorandi human.
Ah, I see.
Karstus.
Baha Japid? Mahavapid?
Baja Blast.
Yes, he's a Baja Blast.
You got what I was saying, Jacob. This is why I love you. We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say. Never mind. We just had a bro moment.
Anyways, ghost hunting, eh?
Uh-huh.
I am afraid no ghost.
We gotta find a ghost who will potentially help us out with our portal situation.
Yep.
Or we can
That's an option.
try the harder path.
You know what, Karsist? I'll make you a bet right now. I bet you one copper, and I'll pull out a platinum, that you can't open a portal and let us through right now. I bet your magic is too weak.
He smiles. You'll give me that 1 copper if I open a portal right now.
If you open a portal and let all of us through, I bet you this right now. I will wager it. I will even put it back in my pocket because I don't believe you. Your magic's probably too weak anyways. You've been in this cave for a long time.
Might actually be. Hold on. He's a necromancer.
The portals aren't his thing.
Not quite his jam.
Damn. I thought I got one.
Pretty good idea, but yeah, he doesn't have access to that spell at this moment.
What I thought.
He doesn't have any
Darn.
gear, does he? Scrolls or something?
Don't have like dimension door or anything.
Yes and not.
But that-
I'm looking.
But he has a mentioned door that won't be for all of us.
I like
I'm pretty sure it's you and up to one.
Oh, here we go. Spellbook. Yeah. No, he doesn't. He shrugs and says something to the effect of, if I had my other spellbook, I could definitely earn that copper.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to be... What's his... I forgot his name. What's the dude's name that he's trying to be the student with?
Gil?
Mage.
No, the...
He's talking about Hallister.
Oh, Hallister.
Hallister. Yeah.
Crazy
But
wizard
Hallister-
dude.
I bet Hallister would probably get an apprentice that actually opens portals. But it's fine. Not everybody can be up to that caliber, like me.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I
Hey,
just
welcome.
joined. It's super slippery out there on the roads.
You should
It
not be on the
is.
roads.
No, it should not be. Okay, I'm good.
Okay,
Didn't mean to interrupt.
no worries.
Yeah, I bet Hallister would want an apprentice that can actually open up a portal to, like, you know, a couple feet underneath us. But it's fine. I don't know. I would just make sure that you get good at asking, would you like fries with that?
I don't think he gets the reference.
Here, I'll go back to would you adventurers be staying for one night or 2 nights?
Well,
Any reaction? Anything?
No. He does ask if anyone's hungry. And if he should
That's a good start.
begin preparing a meal.
That is a good start to figure out your new endeavors.
He offers to make a mean hardtack stew.
Hard tack or hard attack?
Hardtack.
why not both?
I don't know if you ever have had the opportunity to try hardtack in real life, but you should definitely try it if you get a chance, because it's horrible.
Well, Bastion doesn't know the difference between what's good and what's bad.
Imagine a gigantic unleavened cracker.
I would be down for a nice saltine.
Yeah, but saltines have air pockets in them. Hardtack does not.
Well, I don't know what you want from me then, Bob.
Well, he's offering to cook it for you if you guys want to have a meal with him.
Food and rest might be pretty nice.
The
Honestly.
best kind of meal is a free one.
True.
And he's
We did
curious as to whether you have any news from the city.
We did just get off of a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't
be-
hear about the city? It's in like major chaos right now. Like half of it's burning down. That's why so many adventurers are coming into here to try to escape. the orcs are attacking again.
Orcs? What orcs? He said.
The orcs up top.
I haven't heard anything about any orcs.
Well, it's probably because whoever you've been talking to up top is probably not up top anymore.
And I've heard that the orcs are pretty sneaky.
Oh, it's intriguing. Interesting.
Anyway, is that cracker you told me about?
Yeah, so he is gonna head up over here into his stores, gathering some stuff. You guys doing anything while he's gone?
So I'm gonna go up
I'd like
there and I'm gonna
to-
be talking to him while he does that.
Okay.
I'd like
Talking
to.
about how the orcs and goblins are. Because there's goblins helping him now.
I'm gonna lightly study these minotaur skeletons for weakness.
So up here in the stores, he has a couple of other friends standing silently along the walls. Guess we should show the fine folks on the stream.
I'm just gonna ask if they know anything about the orcs and goblins.
He holds a finger up towards his lip. They're not awake. He has several crates stacked up here. He comes into the last one, removes a cask of water, and pulls out 3 stacks of trail rations. Starts to head back out. Make a perception or survival check on those their minotaurs. Okay. They are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, like all skeletons are. They're immune to poison and exhaustion.
Mentally noting that we should beat the shit out of these minotaur skeletons.
Yeah.
If we want to do that. If that's the thing we want to do.
I think we avoid that route and go ask our friendly neighborhood ghost if she knows any other ghost compatriots.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he talking about the same ghost we've already talked to, or is he referring to a separate ghost?
Probably a separate ghost. The likelihood of him referring to a random ghost and we just happen upon it, really low.
You could ask him.
But isn't he looking for the ghost to get rid of the ghost? I don't want him getting rid of the ghost.
But you could ask him for clarity as to which one he's talking about.
Well, he was talking about some ghost of a previous apprentice that revolted against Hallister. And Hallister did something, and she was that person. And the ghost in the church was a ghost for a religion. One of the 2 god statues over there, not the snake one, but the other one.
Did we ever talk to that ghost again after we cleared out the Naga?
No, we avoided it. I was in a particularly anti-ghost mood and was fearful I might just smite it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just rambling on about the orcs and the goblins to him. I'm like on his hip.
Yeah. Well, he's mixing jerky and dried berries with mushy crackers to form a sort of pasty gruel.
Hmm.
He listens intently, asks a few qualifying questions about the goings on, and smiles when you answer. Doesn't seem obvious that he believes you, but he might.
I'm gonna give Reinhardt the eyes when he says that.
Yeah, I'm going on and on about the goblins.
All right. Well, he doesn't have any extra plates, so he offers to pass the supper pot around, and everyone can eat their fill. There's enough here for probably 8 or 9 people.
Alrighty.
Does everyone want to eat some wonderful
Oh, I will, 100%.
trail ration gruel?
Oh,
Sure.
I couldn't imagine a thing I would want to do more. Not a
Oh, yeah.
single
Like I said,
thing.
Like I said, the best food is free food.
Celio is gonna fall back on his "I don't need to eat" method.
Tulip is hungry.
All right. It tastes okay. While eating this, and just from the look on the guy's face, you can tell that he survives on this day in and day out. So he's trying to make the best of it, but it's not what you would call good.
Is this like a family recipe or something?
Oh no, I came up with it myself.
Ah, you're a chef and a wizard?
Well, it's difficult with these meager ingredients. Anybody doing anything else?
I think I'm good.
I'm also good. I'm ready to head out to Le Church and speak with Legos about potential friends.
Baba Booey.
We also have to stop by the field with Tulip.
Okay, so we're heading out,
Perhaps.
or not?
You guys good?
I'm
Yep.
I
Good
think
for
we should head out.
Indeed.
All right. So he escorts you out. He tells the Minotaurs to chill. He suppresses the explosive spell in the middle of the room and gestures you onward.
Over
Oh,
here, right?
thanks. And then I'm gonna like take that platinum that I had and like over dramatically like flick it up in the air, catch it, and like put it in my pocket.
Okay.
So to the right is the church where the ghost lady is, and to the left is that field where the ghost of Tulip's friend is.
Would you reshare them out, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Just about to point out that Tulip should go with them. I'll move you to the point where I shared that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we are.
Indeedy. There's a ghost walking around on the hill, and there's a ghost roaming around the Temple of the Great Snake there.
But is there a ghost in a hole in the bottom of the sea?
I don't know,
That's
you'd
the
have to
real
go down there and
question.
look.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
Where are we going?
The church, right?
Either one.
Lead the way.
On the way. So as Tulip and I are like towards the back, I'm gonna try to explain to her how I think Stelio's eggs come out of his butt.
She doesn't believe it.
No, it's true. He told me.
She.
I just give Stelio a really weird side eye.
I don't remember where this joke started from.
You know what? I should probably thank Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere.
But it is definitely providing us. You listen to that ambiance.
You would think there would be a ghost place.
I'm afraid no ghost. That scared the piss out of me. I didn't realize that was playing yet, and I thought something just sprung a leak into my house.
It's that good.
I'm also kind of an idiot, but yes, it's good. Only kind of. You can tie my own shoes and everything. That's why I wear slip-on Skechers.
She phases through the wall and flits towards you. Friends, welcome. Have you decided to help me?
Are you gonna make us food like the last guy did?
I haven't tasted food in years.
I didn't ask if you tasted it. I asked if you were gonna give us food.
She passes her hand through the statue in front of her and shrugs. I wish you'd set me free. Maybe then I could help you.
So, you just needed the Naga gone, right?
Yes. If only you would kill them for me.
Let's go do it.
So if we kill the Naga, you will give us food?
Well, hold on now. I thought we've already done that. We killed the snake.
Yeah, we did.
That can't be. I'm still here. She does a little backflip in the air.
Where are they at?
I don't know. Did you destroy them?
I mean,
We've destroyed a great deal of Naga.
you are confident they are on this floor, correct?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And they're to like the southeast-ish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we went over there. We killed a couple. And then we killed a couple more. And then we killed another one, I think.
Yes. And did you use the magic upon them?
I mean, we used some magic upon them.
I have magic.
Gil's gonna ask what magic she refers to.
Yeah, Gil. Ask what magic she refers to. I think he's here.
Yeah, Gil.
Yeah, he's here.
Please, for the love of God, ask what magic.
Oh, I was muted. I was specifically asking that. I
Allegedly.
muted myself on accident. Yeah, what magic is she referring to?
She says, only a wish can destroy a spirit Naga.
Fuck. Nobody's 9th level.
That's a little out of our wheelhouse. We aren't quite that strong yet.
They pop back up. Like dandelion.
The last dandelion.
There.
Well-
Can we just like keep a bone or something? Like keep a part of them? Do they have to be whole? Or do they like regenerate?
In less than half a 10-day, they'll be alive and full health, ready for revenge.
Then how do you propose we kill them permanently?
This
She
bill.
shrugs. You must take away their power to be reborn, and then slay them.
What if we took their staff?
Staff?
Yeah, they had a really cool staff.
She shrugs.
Did we give it to Gil? Gil, did you have their really cool staff?
I'm not
might have
entirely
taken
sure,
it.
honestly.
But do we remember what it was called?
Something about control? Something about control.
Rod of rulership,
Rod
perchancebly?
of rulership.
That
Yes,
sounds
I
right.
in fact have the rod of rulership.
What if we have acquired their rod of rulership?
What can we do with it?
What can you do with the rod of rulership?
Yeah,
I think we're asking the ghost that question.
Oh, she
I was
doesn't know.
asking, don't you have it?
Yeah, I
Kinda
got
What the
it.
hell
thinking
does
so
it do?
too. Yeah.
Oh, you can use it to charm someone for 8 hours.
Can we charm them into removing their own immortality?
I don't know how non-immortality works, so
Could we charm them into telling us how it works?
I mean, all it says is they would regard me as their trusted leader. So I guess.
So why exactly do you need them all to die?
I'm cursed. Bound here. Forever.
That's quite the predicament. All right. What do you fellows suggest we do?
Bibbidi bobbidi, abolish private property.
We could try asking her about the other lady ghost, but I don't think it'll work.
That doesn't sound like she knows many things, honestly.
Yeah. How I avoided her last time. Get the itch again to free her
Should we
from
go?
cold shackles.
Should we go ask Mr. Mans if he knows?
Mr. Man on the Hill.
Uh, uh,
The guy who
wait,
fed us soup. He who feeds soup.
Oh, the overly generous evil person?
Yeah.
I'd rather not risk another round.
The
I'm
overly
pretty
generous
sure.
evil person?
Didn't he say that he didn't know specifically what ghost? He just knew there was a ghost.
He said that he knew who the person was,
Hmm.
and that their spirit was trapped somewhere within the dungeon.
Yeah,
Didn't
probably
know
here.
where, but it was the spirit of an apprentice who rose up against Hallister, and that she might be able to help us with the portals.
Yeah. Let's figure it out. Should we go? Maybe the other ghost will help us.
We can totally ask her. Like, what's the harm? She's
Try.
not gonna go blabbing to other people. She can get out of here.
Do it.
Hey, ghost lady.
Why?
You and what?
What are they selling?
They're selling chocolate.
What?
Chocolate.
No, not that. Don't do that.
You have to change the
You
ghost
have the
voice.
ghost lady's attention.
You wouldn't happen to be well acquainted with any other entities of your kind, right?
She spins her head to the right, unnaturally far, farther than a neck should allow. And it turns all the way around, and she grins at you from beneath her white mask.
Nice.
Oh, pleasant.
Is that a yes or is that a no? I don't speak vaguely creepy.
Oh, she laughs. I talk to them when they come by. Why wouldn't I? I'm talking to you.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I just didn't know if you were social with others on your level or just social with those who could potentially help you.
We in the spirit realm see many. The slain eventually pass this way up before they find their place upon the wall.
The wall?
Oh, yes. When you die, you'll see. You go upon the wall of souls until you are claimed by your god. Horrible
Oh,
time.
well, um, and it might be asking a little bit much, given that we haven't fulfilled our end of the bargain, but we've tried. You happen to like talk to a ghost of an apprentice of the Mad Mage, have you? One Yashira Kesselharp?
She bothers me from time to time. Yes.
Oh,
Why?
uh, well, and this pertains to you as well. We currently probably don't have the resources to free you entirely. We will probably acquire them further down in the dungeon, but we've come to a bit of a standstill at the moment, and she potentially might be able to help us get around that.
So she helps you, and no one helps me?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can we help you? Because we're not able to until somebody helps us to help you.
Well, if you want some help and you haven't eaten in a while, this guy right here makes eggs. Two birds, one
You're
stone.
definitely not helping. You're trying to help, I understand. Just stop helping. Go away. All I'm saying is that we would love to try to help you, but at our current stature, we cannot. So perhaps if we link up with this other apparition, we might be able to.
What if we killed you? So then you're not here anymore.
That's an awful idea. That's not what she wants. She wants to be free, not.
You can't kill me. I wish that you could. But you
I, I
can't.
I have a magical bow. I bet I could. Hold still, and I'm like draw an arrow.
She looks forlorn. It won't work. I just come back. The Nagas have bound me to them. My soul can never rest. Not while they live.
Well, boys, let's try to figure out
So
this situation.
is that a no on her whereabouts?
We can go. We know the whereabouts.
Oh,
we
she's
don't.
easy to find. I just
As
don't
far as
want
this
you to
one's
leave me
problem,
here before you solve my problem.
Well,
Why
that's
is that so much to ask?
how.
well, you're suggesting the way we solve your problem is something that we would need to be much more powerful to handle.
But you've already attempted to slay them.
Uh-huh.
True.
And now
No, more
You
than
you're
just
intend
attempted.
to finish what you started?
well, that's what we're trying to do. We can't really finish up the job with what we've got.
If we must wish for them to no longer be able to apparate, then we have a major problem because we are nowhere near able to wish for things. That requires someone of much higher caliber than any of our magically inclined people.
Somebody that is much smarter than me needs to ask if there's a way that if we have to use the actual wish spell for like some sort of insight or arcana check, because I am not good at either.
I believe Greg had already asked that, and that's the answer we got, is that we have to wish it away.
No, I know that we have to wish it away, but are we like 100% that it is a wish spell?
Okay, now I'm confused again.
Well, I think if
I
she
would say the wish
she knew
spell or
of a
similar
way,
wish ability.
yeah, if she knew of a way other than the wish spell to figure it out, she would have told us. So,
Unless she's being needlessly convoluted again.
Why was
well,
she? She's trying to get out of here.
I
if
don't
she
know.
is, then I'm not interested.
She's not helping herself out if she's being vague.
Oh
So-
my! Wait! Yes, of course! I should have thought of this before. Yes, 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 you must immediately go. She points to the tunnel behind her, or past behind you, to the northeast. Northwest, I guess. North? What have you?
Like this one?
Weast?
Or
No,
up
the
here?
one in the middle there.
Oh, okay.
She says, pass through the dry cave. Go immediately to the west. You'll find a cavern, and inside you'll find a portal. It goes up in the dungeon. But Isira, she guides the portals. She's the one who stops people from using them. She has powerful magic. Perhaps she could help me.
When and where can we find her?
You can reach her at the opening of any of the portals in the dungeon, and there is one very close, very close.
Hey,
Hmm.
see? Now we're making some progress. Thank you, kind spirit.
Right. I'd like to hurry out of the room.
Indeed. Do we want to go pay a visit to the other spirit for, Tulip?
No.
What?
I think we first. Well, I mean, sure.
It's right there. You can literally see it already. Where the area we need to be is right over there. I feel like it would be mean not to let Tulip stop by and talk to this ghost.
Okay. So yeah, swampy cavern, 50-foot high ceiling of jagged rock. Amid the ruins of a dome built of black stone is a statue of a snake with closed eyes swallowing its own tail. The ghostly image of an adventurer moves through this area looking lost.
Who's talking to the adventurer?
Well, it's Tulip's friend, no?
Where's he at?
Um,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
can now.
Can
Ah, there we go. Hey, what was this guy's name? I can't remember.
Cedric.
Bedrick?
Cedric with a C.
Cedric. Oh, Cedric. Cedric, it's me, Tulip.
He wanders as though he's lost something, looking across the ground.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Stumbles through.
I walk over there and wave my hand in front of his ghostly face and say, hello, Cedric.
He makes no acknowledgement. It's as though he can't see you.
I try to like touch him.
Your hand passes through, and you feel a chill cold.
But it doesn't affect him at all.
Does not.
Mm. I turn around and look at the group and ask, is there a trick to speaking to spirits?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, usually they're pretty convoluted themselves, but chatterboxes. Maybe if you find what he's looking for.
Looking more. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look closer to the snake statue.
Okay. Great big
And
snake eating its own tail.
and I'm just gonna look around and see if anything on the ground looks like it might be of interest to him.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Okay. Let's see. Perception or anything
Yeah, you can do
specific?
perception. You could do investigation.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you prefer.
I'm gonna do investigation.
Okay, so you do a pretty thorough search of the area. You don't see anything that someone might be looking for. There's nothing much here but dirt and grime.
Okay. And what about that snake statue? Anything that stood out?
Make a religion check.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure what that is.
Okay.
Anybody else who might be knowledgeable about religion is encouraged to look as well.
We did a check on it earlier. If it's the same statue as the other snakes, it's the statue to Seth, right?
This one is not the same as the statue to Seth.
Oh, okay. Then I will make another roll about it. I did not fare much better.
Yeah, and this one does not have any arms, and Seth does, but you aren't familiar with the Yonti deities enough to identify it.
So I am suspecting that my friend's been bound here just like that other spirit, but I don't know why he won't communicate.
Anybody else want to take a crack at the religion check?
Someone.
I
Zorlus is gonna look around sarcastically.
I could take an old crack at it. I've read a few books, allegedly.
Well, there you go.
I've read a lot of books.
You've actually studied this because some spells actually tap into the mythology of Dendar the Night Serpent. This is the Yonti god of nightmares.
Holy.
It would not be recommendable to touch that statue. Your friend is probably not able to see because he's experiencing a nightmare in which he's lost.
Okay.
So don't touch the statue. But what if we like, I don't know, destroy it somehow?
I don't know. I
But-
do not have anything but I don't know. Punching.
Plant
the
a
same.
magic bean in its mouth. Oh wait, the other group.
I mean, I've got like a hand axe I could throw at it, but if it's
Only
that
we had-
magical, I don't think that'll work.
What if we had like a
Are you-
wizard that had like abilities that
Would a shatter work?
Did you say that there was something in its mouth, Bob?
Its own tail.
Huh? Huh. Well, any ideas, fellas?
I'm
You got this. I'm gonna walk up next to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna rub my hands together.
Okay.
Alakazam!
You're gonna scream Alakazam?
Mhm.
Okay.
With putting my hands out. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna cast my first spell.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, nothing really happened.
Okay. Good try.
I'm gonna turn around to Stelio.
Huh.
These spells that we're working on are not working for me yet.
I'm sorry, we're working on spells.
Yeah, I remember sometimes when we're resting or just like hanging out, we're working on spells so I can be a caster, like so I can like do stuff, you know?
Oh no, that's not me. You're going crazy, guy.
does Gil have anything to say about the destruction of this statue?
I don't know. This seems to be more of a religion thing than a arcane thing. I
Right.
don't know that my studies have much weight here.
Well, no, we know what it is.
I know we know what it is, but
Reinhardt, what do you want to do about it? Are we leaving? Are we
I
gonna destroy it? What do you
Well,
think?
it sounds like we can't touch the statue at all, so I think we're gonna be pretty hard pressed to destroy the statue without touching the statue. So
Are we?
Tulip like looks down and shakes her head and says, "Well, I believe my friend is lost." Points at the ghost and then back at herself. Just like, all the time in the mirror, I never turned into a ghost. So we can figure it out on the way out, or my friend is lost.
So seriously, like a shatter won't work? Like how we can a shatter not work on something like that?
I personally
how
don't
can
have shatter.
I do, but how can I like tell the structural integrity of this statue, Bob? Can I make a roll for it?
Sure. Give me your
Uh,
dwarven cunning roll or something. I don't know.
oh, I'm a gnome, so
I'm just saying. You tell me
uh,
what you're rolling.
You're a engineer, right? You're a Artificer?
Yeah, I
You
am
know
an
the-
artificer. I don't know. I don't even remember what it is I like had when I was a dwarf about that kind of stuff.
You had dwarvish stone cutting. You knew about where stones and structures made out of stone. And
Oh,
what-
hey.
I could roll insight maybe to see how it is. I don't know.
Sure.
Okay. Uh,
Okay, so you're wanting to know what about it exactly?
I want to know if a shatter will destroy it. A shatter spell.
Um, 3 shatter spells would destroy it.
3 shatter spells
Oh boy.
in
Doesn't
this
shatter like a
economy?
cantrip?
No. It's a
No.
second
It's
level
not.
spell.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
gross.
thunderclap, I think, is the cantrip you're thinking of. I think.
How many
There's a good
terrorize
chance, yeah.
things would it take?
How many
That's not
what?
touching it. Terrorly? That's not touching it technically, right?
Fantasy
I mean,
Grounds.
to an extent, but Terruli is also an entity itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Terrorly might be upset about that, huh?
Depends on what happens when you touch it.
Yeah.
Should we have the cat touch it? Cat will do anything, right?
Fantasy Grounds got a little confused. For some reason, it thought I had a 3rd and 4th level spell slot.
It does that sometimes.
Why don't you have a 3rd and 4th level spell slot?
Because I'm a level 7 artificer.
You
Who's
should,
a half
So-
you should get after that.
I have those levels of spell slots, but I sure don't know Shatter.
I mean, I only have 2 second level spell slots. So in order to destroy this statue, we would need to shoot it twice and then long rest.
I mean, is there any
So-
reason we can't?
Well, we just got done resting. 'Cause we gotta...
Who cares?
What are you against naps?
No,
I think Jacob's the sleepiest snoozer we know right now, but
uh, you know the saying, a rolling golem gathers no moss.
Wow, you just referred to yourself as a
I'm
golem.
sorry, what?
Zorlos would like to ask Gil if Terruli has an opinion about.
I will ask
Hitting.
Terruli if he knows if anything would happen to him if he touched this weird snake thing.
Okay. He has an intelligence score, right?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Would you like to know it?
supposedly.
I would like to know it if you know it.
Yep, I had it right here. Lost it. Gotta find it again. All right, he's got an intelligence of 17.
Okay.
It's got
Pretty
true
smart little
sight.
sword.
They can only speak to Gil.
Okay, so Telluri tells Gil that the god of nightmares will bestow nightmares upon any non-faithful believer who defiles his statue. Telluri is not sure whether that would apply to him or not.
I mean, do you sleep? Do you dream? Would nightmares matter?
It's powerful
Well-
magic. It may not obey the rules.
Also, yeah, it may just affect you, Gil. That
You.
would be my guess. Would be or whoever used Terruli.
Is this public information that Gil is sharing, or is this all hush hush?
Yeah, I'm gonna be, relaying.
Well, if it's anybody who like mess with the statue, we probably shouldn't shatter it either. Deities tend to be vengeful at the best of times.
Yeah, whoever does
Yeah.
it get killed. Let's just go. Unfortunate. It's bad. Unless you guys want to fireball it. Can we
Do I
blow it
have
up
any?
via
Wait a second.
magic?
Hold up.
Wait a second. I might actually have something here. Oh, I do. What does this do?
What have you got?
Can I roll insight to see if I casted protection from good and evil on the spirit, if it would snap it out of its
Ooh.
Detection? Oh, protection from good and evil.
protection from good and evil?
Yes, you can roll insight. I don't know how accurate your answer will be. I guess it depends on how good you roll.
Do I know
Well, no,
what
you can't roll.
alignment?
You can't roll insight. It'd have to be Arcana.
Arcana? Okay. I'll roll Arcana.
Did I know what alignment this god was? When
Yes, you did.
what was it?
Why do you have to ask questions like this?
It,
Because I just want to harass you, Bob.
it
Neutral
sounds
evil.
evil.
Neutral evil.
Had a 15 on that Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, it would end the frightened condition, which would theoretically stop any nightmares.
I mean,
You have to touch him.
I have to touch him? I mean, I don't mind touching a spirit. I'll touch
Has to be
grosser
a
things.
creature. You have to touch him.
Oh, I have to. Oh, right. He's a ghost.
Ghosts are
Um,
creatures, I think.
But can I
Can't
touch
he
it,
touch it?
or do I pass through it?
Yeah, good question. You gonna try?
Yeah, why not? Waste not, want not. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's
Tulip is so happy, rooting for you silently back here.
and Shalakazam.
What? Alakazam?
No, Shalakazam.
What? Oh no.
That's cool. It's a warlock spell. It's not. It's not a paladin spell.
Protection from good and evil isn't a paladin spell?
Well, that's not where I got it from.
No?
Let's see. It was provided to me, but I took other spells, and this one was on the warlock spell sheet, and I didn't want anything else from the warlocks, so I took this one.
Okay. Well, anyway, he awakens. He can see you. He looks incredibly relieved.
I'm gonna wave over Tulip real quick and be like, "Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry!" Won't last long.
He
Got 10
looks
minutes.
up toward the ceiling and begins levitating toward the
Oh,
sky.
You got less than 10 minutes. You gotta go. Quick, quick, quick.
I run over there and I call his name just to see if he can hear me. Cedric.
He looks down at you. He waves. Tulip, you're alive.
Godspeed. I wave back. He's clearly going to the light.
He is. He's being called above.
Then immediately gets drugged down to hell.
No, that happens later. No, what the ghost was telling you before is true in Forgotten Realms mythology. You go upon the wall of souls until your god comes to claim you. If no god ever comes to claim you, you stay there and eventually become mortar for the bricks. Kind of
I'll look at my
horrifying.
hands and be like, huh, I wonder if this would work for the other ghost lady. We'll find out eventually.
Anyway, you freed the dude. Sorry that wasn't more helpful, but
Say I love you.
All right, what's the plan?
Let's go.
North and west through the Dryad Cave, right? North and then west. Right?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's what she said.
North through here.
is
No, I
that
think
what
it's
the
this one.
lady said? No.
No?
This
Where
one?
you going?
No.
No.
This one
No,
up here.
no, who? This one?
Indeed. Follow the invisible spectator.
Yeah, right behind you. That looks dry.
It's kind
Indeed.
of dry. Anything of note in this room?
It would make a good place to rest. It's the only
That
dry, relatively warm place in the entire dungeon so far. Or entire level, anyway.
seems suspicious.
Indeed. That's all.
Well,
Ruffle now.
I'd like to, as soon as I notice this is the only dry place, I'm gonna get a perception and just see, uh, perhaps living signs of living things
Sure.
that have been here, been through here.
Could do perception, could do
that-
survival for tracking.
Yeah,
Whatever you like.
you know, because I never do it. I guess I'll roll the survive.
You don't see any signs of any tracks. It's as though no one has been here in quite a while.
What was the lady's thing that we should do through the dry cave or west at the dry cave or
Yeah, past the dry cave, then west.
On we go.
no exploration. Immediately west? Let's go this way.
immediately.
Hey look, there's area over there to go.
Think this is what we're looking for?
Oh, probably. Oh, there's stuff down there too.
What do we have in here?
Well, hopefully no traps or bogeys or boogeymen.
I mean, this does. Weren't we looking for a portal?
It looks like a portal.
This do look, in fact, like a portal.
The
I'm gonna.
space inside bears a bas relief of a female dwarf standing with her eyes closed. Keyhole is carved into the head of a stone hammer she clutches to her chest.
So we're supposed to find the woman blocking our way through portals, correct?
Yeah. Now, I'm a little bit ashamed of it, but we might take one from Bastion's book. We could try hitting it and shouting her name and see what happens.
I don't have any books.
Like if she's connected to the portal, she might sense a disturbance in the force or something. I don't know. I don't know how this ghost stuff works.
If a million voices cried out and then suddenly were quiet.
Yeah, something like that.
What are we doing?
I think Reinhardt, why don't you go ahead and give her a knock knock hello.
Okay.
See if we get an answer.
Gonna try to interact with the portal.
Okay. So, yeah, keyhole carved in the head of a stone hammer clutched to the dwarf woman's chest.
Are there any other distinguishing factors about it?
No? Like I said,
Hmm.
female dwarf standing with her eyes closed.
I've got this eye patch. I'll give it to Bastion. Bastion, do you want an eye patch?
Don't think I have any sort of keys.
It's got a bloodstone sewn into it. It's leather.
Well, I assume we need a key to activate this portal.
Have you tried whacking it and yelling her name?
No. No, I have not. And I don't think I will.
Well, that's, you know, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna get an insight on Reinhardt when he says that. What did you mean by that?
What do you mean by what? I'm not gonna punch the statue.
Why not? You punch all kinds of stuff all the
Well,
time.
yeah, but I don't want to punch the statue.
I rolled 23 to figure out why not.
You're the most punchy man I know. Punching is your life, and yet I asked
I
you to
will,
punch.
and yet I will not punch the initiative.
Can
So,
you punch the inanimate object and yell a person's name for me, please?
sure. What was her name again?
Yasira Kestelharp
Okay.
in the chat.
I will turn back around and
Don't punch it hard. Don't punch it hard. Don't punch it hard. Wait.
punch. I will punch the freaking portal with all my might and yell her name at the top of my lungs. Would you like me to roll 2 hits?
I would. You might crit.
Don't punch it hard.
Where? I
Just roll 20.
okay, because Fantasy Grounds has removed all of my weapons. They no longer exist in my character sheet.
Oh, nice. Okay, you didn't crit, but you did hit. Do your damage. Whatever that
I
might be.
think it was a D8. I think.
That's pretty cool. How come you have no weapons?
I don't know. I assume this also happened when I, for some reason, got a 3rd and 4th level spell slot.
Just add them back.
Well, the problem is I have to make the Thunder Gauntlet ones myself because they don't exist in Fantasy Grounds.
You've got Thunder Gauntlets in your inventory.
I added those myself as well.
Oh, okay, great. I tried equipping them for you. It didn't do anything. So
Yeah.
you have potent potables. That's what happens when you play this for like a year. I don't even remember what that is.
I don't know, and I there's no description, so I have no clue.
I guess we'll figure it out when you drink one. Anyway, why is there no dry caves sound? Come here, dry caves. Dry caves just not have sounds? Oh, there it goes.
It's very dry.
Okay, so you punch it, you do no real damage to it, and you scream the name.
Yes.
I really think is Ysira?
Ysira.
Think.
Ysira Kestelharp.
Kestelharp. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. What a surprise.
Oh, hey, what did you lose?
My
wanna-
sanity.
Little
Keep
pride.
going north here.
You punched yet another thing.
You do have a rouge there, don't you?
I mean, if we think we could pick the locks, I could just pick the locks. I'm proficient in thieves' tools.
There's a
Oh my.
keyhole right there.
Well,
Okay.
let me do it because I have a sleight of hand of 12.
Fine.
Maybe while you're doing it, yell her name again.
Good job.
I do not remember her name.
It's in chat. Scroll up just a little bit.
Oh, I know.
All right. Make a dexterity saving throw.
I save.
All right. So you take 10 points of radiant damage as the angry dwarf's eyes laser you for failing to pick the lock.
Do you have evasion?
I don't think I have evasion yet. I will need to. No, I don't have evasion yet. But I'm going to crack my knuckles and try again because I am flustered.
Okay.
I
Okay. This time the lock successfully opens. And a
Is there any,
portal
like-
rushes?
Is there anything like any like dwarves or anything like that on like carved into the door or anything like that?
In the arch frame? I don't think so. Just on the wall behind the arch.
I'm gonna flip them off
Okay.
as I walk through the door.
Her eyes are closed again. Oh, shit. You walked through it, huh?
Sure did.
Okay.
Instant death.
Death. What kind? Instant.
Rocks fall, party dies.
Yes, but how did I die instantly?
Oh, Rick and Morty. There was no sound. There was nothing.
Yeah, that's what instant means.
Okay. You notice swirling about your head, right around your forehead, are 10 tiny motes of fire.
Let's be real. Do I actually notice?
Oh yeah, they're bright and they're forming almost a little crown as the 10 of them.
I am now god of the dwarves. Fear me.
Oh no, that's exactly what he needed.
I'm a point to Reinhardt. Kneel.
No.
I said kneel.
Are you yelling at him through the portal?
Oh yeah. I'm on the opposite side of the portal.
Or
I would like to just put my hand through the portal and put a thumbs up and just like put it back in the portal,
okay.
assuming they could see it.
Yes. You recognize this part of the dungeon. You've been here before. You figure out exactly where here is.
Here's relative.
34.
34. What now?
Exactly. Oh yeah, okay.
Uh,
Yay.
Oh. This is the. Okay. So, can I poke my head through the portal to the other guys?
Yes.
I'm gonna say this is the floor that has like all the broken desks and chairs and stuff like that. Come on in. The water is fine. I'm gonna come back out.
I'm gonna, in a hushed voice, ask the group, is this what we want to do?
I don't know, but like, somehow interacting with portals should help us find you, Sarah. So maybe, I don't know. This is above my pay grade, guy. That's
I'm
the
not a big
wizards.
fan of portals ever since it took literally all of my money. But
Uh,
also,
uh,
if
That's
this
the
is the only way
wizard
to
of
All
the
of
figure it out,
your worldly belongings.
Magic
Yeah.
Man over there. He might have a better idea about.
You stepping through,
I don't,
Zoros?
I
not
don't know.
yet.
Forward seems like a better idea than
Listening to our
backwards
Twister
to me.
finishing his sentence.
Um, well, Ghost Lady did say that this was going up in the dungeon that this portal was,
Yeah,
and
we know that from
From-
our buddy's experience too.
from what we also know of the portal is that the challenge to open them seems to be the same on either side, so we can always go back through it. Let's just pick the lock on the other side and go back through, right?
Well, yeah, perhaps.
There's no harm in going through right now.
Sure.
Do I have
We've
any
been
idea
all
what-
over this level.
Does Tulip have the little crown?
No.
Did I forget a crown?
No. I don't.
The little fire mouth is what he's talking about.
Oh, the portals don't work anymore, huh?
I didn't set one up. You going?
Yeah, I think we're all.
We're all
good.
going.
We're all going. Wait, level 6.
Yeah.
That's the portal level.
Is
That's
it
the
really?
Is
one.
it?
That's the one with all the portals.
Oh. I thought level 6 was the portal with the druid lady in the forest. Is that level 5?
Yeah, I believe that's either level 5.
No,
Oh,
the
yeah.
forest was level 7, I thought.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say
next
it's level 5 or level 6. All right, no, 6, 7. 6 was definitely the portal galore.
I can't see. That's weird.
You can't see
Spectator.
at all.
It's all black. No idea.
We
why.
won. We win D&D.
Oh,
Finally.
wait. Maybe spectator didn't actually go through the portal. There we go.
So
Okay, the portal closes behind you.
so I am now king, as you can tell.
Can the king open this portal at the bottom of the room over here or something? What can the king
Yep.
do?
The king can do whatever I want.
Which is?
I'm gonna try to open the portal.
Level 6 was the one with the all the big stuff that had tunneled through the walls and stuff, I believe.
Yeah.
That's why the rooms were trashed.
I'm gonna try to go through this portal down here, Bob.
Okay. Mm.
Anything?
Hold on. Let me figure out which one this is.
It's the one that's how you win D&D. Obviously.
Indeed.
I think you said 34, if that helps.
There's 2 here is the problem, but only one is showing up in Fantasy Grounds. So, going to D&D Beyond, 1 second. Oh, there it is, okay. Stone arch embedded in the middle of the south wall.
Yes.
Carved into its keystone is an image of a hand pouring ale from a flagon.
This one.
Attempt to open the portal.
How?
Open sesame!
Nothing happened.
I will have my minions around me figure it out.
Well,
I'm
now I
gonna
refuse.
tell Bastion that if he can get me alcohol, I can quite literally fly. Fly.
The king will ponder.
Like to remind Zorlos the potential dangers that would come with entertaining this.
Entertaining. Well, what's the worst thing that happens? He gets me alcohol.
The
No,
worst thing that happens is he grows even more of a psychotic, you know.
I
So,
can't hear you, peasant. Secrets don't make friends.
Case
what was that? Does
Tulip,
anyone want to
you are going to
figure
be
out
my
what this
bodyguard
crown
because
is?
every good king needs a bodyguard.
heard disembodied whispering, I think. Perhaps
Like-
that of a ghost.
Perhaps. Wait. Where's he? There's our friend.
Yeah, Tulip didn't like that, so she goes over to you and says, "I thought I was your bodyguard."
You are my bodyguard. That's what I was saying. Every good king needs a bodyguard, and you are my
That's-
bodyguard.
I thought you were talking to that man over there. Never mind.
No, you're my bodyguard, and I'm gonna like try to crawl up your shoulders and like sit on your shoulders like what we did when we were crossing the river.
Do we know what this crown is? Can someone figure it out?
It is my crown because I'm king, obviously.
Arcana check, identify spell, whatever you like.
I'm sorry. Am I the
I'll
one
throw
who
an
heard
Arcana.
the disembodied whispers that said go back?
I think you're just a schizo.
Well, they're messing around with the king of nothing over here. I'm gonna go back to the portal and see what's going on.
So those motes can be applied to any attacks until they are gone. You can use 2 in any individual attack to do 1d6 fire damage each.
Well, good job.
That's pretty neat.
That portal is closed. Has the same dwarf lady, same keyhole.
Which door is?
The one we came through.
Uh,
You guys have opened this one down here already.
the one
Below
underneath
us?
us.
I wasted my liquor
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, you have to pour out to open this one.
Do we remember where it went to?
Probably down. Maybe.
This one,
Oh. I remember going down this way.
Yeah.
went to a foggy cave. But you couldn't go through it.
Oh, darn.
We can't try again because we don't have any more alcohol. I've got water. We can pour out some water.
Are you doing that thing?
I'll pour out a little bit of water on.
Gate opens and you can see the foggy cavern beyond.
You're gonna hear a muffled "fuck," and then because I wasted my liquor.
So when Tulip and I walk up next to Zorlos, I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and be like, "Good boy, good peasant."
I'm gonna get visibly upset by this.
I will replenish your alcohol when I have the means.
I'm gonna try to go through the portal.
No.
I'm gonna clearly ask why not.
I can't do that.
Maybe it needs a king's touch, and I'm gonna like,
No, please do come back soon.
is that to me?
Yep.
Yeah, well, if I wanted to go through, I probably could. I just didn't want to leave you guys behind because it's obviously for only kings.
No, that's seems
No.
unlikely. I'm gonna ring the mithril bell, and then I'm going to walk back over here.
So, Stelio, you can hear them interacting with this portal down here. If you're still awake.
I'll take a peek and see if they are actually able to get through it. I'm still kind of convinced I heard a disembodied voice whispering "Go back" while we were rambling about the Mad King.
I'm not mad.
Now,
Tulip has made her king very happy.
remember
Unlike you
that
peasants.
the ghost girl told you that it was actually the ghost you're looking for that's preventing you from using the portal, right?
Yeah.
Perchancebly.
Perchancebly.
What was her name again? Um.
Ysira.
So I'm gonna go up to the door and say her name.
Say,
Whoa,
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa!
Goodness.
that's a trick I've only seen Justin pull off a couple times.
What'd you say, Bob? You said everything in like a second and a half.
so we got disconnected there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you were talking, and then it sounded like you went on fast forward for a second. I didn't understand anything you just said.
Yeah, well, I was just asking you to repeat what you said because we got
Oh.
disconnected.
I was gonna say her name, and say, your king demands to speak to you. Come out of the portal at once.
How nice to meet you.
One of you better talking people come talk to this peasant. He's below me.
No, I think the king should talk to them.
No, I really would rather not have the king talk to him.
I think
Well-
the king should talk to them.
I don't think you
I'm
should be
gonna-
telling the king what he should and shouldn't do.
I'm gonna give Stelio a look that says, "Well, if you want to fucking fix it, then fix it then."
I really don't want to fix it. I'm kind of content back here.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Is the YouTube still running?
OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting.
Probably
we've all
not.
kicked from the Fantasy Grounds server, Bob. So
Yeah, I think my internet is not netting the inters as it should be. So let's go ahead and wrap it up here for tonight.
It is about 10.
it is in fact 10:05 p.m. anyways. So
How convenient.
But we can't let Jacob go to sleep because he's trying to set a world record for not sleeping. So
That's
Well,
not
he's trying to
true.
fix his sleep schedule.
If you went to sleep right now, you'd be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to fall asleep right now in my chair because that'd be really fucking uncomfortable. I'm trying to fall asleep 3 feet over there in my bed.
In your bed.
just dive as you start to fall asleep.
I've done that. I have fallen asleep in my chair, woken up. I can't feel like half my body. I'm just like, "Ah." Yeah, I just gotta roll over into bed. It's awful.
I think every time that I'm aware of that you have fallen asleep in your chair when we're playing games or just chilling in voice chat, it's just because you're trying to fix your sleep schedule.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
I don't understand how you break it so much as it is.
I'm gonna go ahead
It's
and wrap
really-
up this here stream. Good night, everybody, especially our friends in Europe.
Ah,
Except
no.
for our friends in Europe.
Fuck 'em.
Per our king.